Alright guys, welcome to episode 13 of Zero Server Player Channel. As you guys may see, I put a private sign on my chest. And I wanna turn on the music. Easy Lemon by Kieran Hallett. This time I'm gonna raise the volume a little bit. Let's try having it on 38%. Let's see how that works out. So here I changed this command a little bit so that it only works on those who are in game mode 1 and are within the radius of 4. So, for instance, I'll show you. That just means that while I'm in survival mode, just like any other player that might accidentally get down here, if anything happens, try to activate the command, they see, oh, night vision, and nope, nothing happens. And a staff member that is in creative mode comes, bam. But I will probably replace this with a scoreboard objective called staff, which all staff members will have set to 1, so that they will be able to activate command blocks like that. And down here guys, don't know if I've done this. Yeah, I might have done these testing plots and showed them in an earlier episode, but I'm not sure, might have. But I extended them out here, and here we have some building blocks that I decided to get. We have these wood blocks with the ID of 17 and sub ID of 12. And these are just normal blocks, except they have the same texture on all the sides. This here is, guess it did? Yeah, it's the original texture of this, and I got it using the command. It has the ID of 43 with a sub ID of 8. It's maybe a little bit too loud, so maybe decrease it to 34%. Okay, and here we have faceless pumpkins, and here we have some other blocks like a furnace, the smoothest sandstone, and an acacia and the dark oak. Here we have some command block stuff. Here are the join the game, these two commands, and not left the game and not join the game. But this would not make sense at all. Here, these plots here, this stone platform here will be used for testing by me and the staff. So these here are just set block commands where I was doing a little bit of experimenting. Like this turns it into stone brick, this one turns this one into cobblestone, and this one here is a teleportation dude. That's just like that, and this one gives me a command block. Now get rid of the command block, and just like the blocks, just like the command blocks for the night vision up there, and these blocks have the same game mode 1 and radius arguments for the selector. And these have that as well. So yeah, I'm gonna change. What's the radius on these guys down there? I think it's 5. Yeah, it's 5. Let's just change the radius on these two to 5. And also guys, when we have trouble with getting spawn point to work, it turned out that not even the beds were working because of one setting in the Essentials config file. So I changed that, and there we go, I fixed it. So now spawn point command is working completely like it should. So done and done. Alright, so let's go up. It's night, so let's go down and sleep. How about that? Then I'm gonna show you guys the arena. So we have slept, we're gonna go up to this, and here is this. Yes, the command blocks are currently shown, but I'm gonna move them down and have just blocks here. So yeah, maybe we'll do it now. I'm gonna open my notepad document that I have here with all kinds of stuff like selector arguments, selectors, some different commands like that, and I'm gonna go here. Here I have this one sets the player spawn, which is a spawn point at player and radius equals 5 within 5 blocks. And this is to give the player nausea for fun and for 50 minutes as 300 seconds is 5 minutes. So we're gonna copy all of these. So boom, one is copied, cancel, Ctrl C, make it a little bit easier for me to know which one is which one is what, not which one is what. That doesn't make sense at all. Nope. Another paste. Oh yeah. And I can give player nausea. Set player spawn point here. Yeah. Take nausea away from player. Okay. Now I'm gonna give I command 1. And I need the buttons. What kind of block should I use for this? Let's see. Building blocks. Yeah, I'm thinking about using stone. Yeah, let's do that. So we're gonna begin with this one. Bam, bam. I'm gonna put the command block here. And we're gonna get the effect command, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, done, and we're gonna put this sign here on top, now this block here on top. And we're gonna do the sign, that was give player nausea. Give player nausea. Okay, alright, and we're gonna do this one next. It goes like that. And I want the other command right here. Alright, and then this one here. Like that. And remove player nausea. No. Take nausea from player. I think it was something like this. Take nausea from player. Yeah, I think so. And it's just this one left. Let's replace here, and this one was the spawn point command. Spawn point, alright, done. So we can do this. Like that. And set player spawn point here. Alright, set player spawn point here. Alright, that's awesome. So we're done with that. Now this looks a lot better. So nausea, and you can just imagine how fun it is to play like this. Yeah, it is interesting to have. So I'm gonna get rid of the nausea, and we can hit the button for that. Oh, yeah, there we go. They're hard to hit the button actually. Maybe not when it's just started, but once it has started completely. Maybe I wasn't just pushing it correctly. And then set the spawn point. That's all good and dandy. I think that was the only thing that I did here at spawn. So how about taking a look at the arena? So yeah, let's go to the arena. So I'm going to Warp Arena. Here we are. Welcome to the arena. Here it says, welcome to the arena, have fun. So here it stands the same on all 4 sides, and I just have the torches here temporarily as a markers for me, because I was marking which side I was done doing the command blocks for entering. But this will only be temporary here, but I will have a much fancier command block system implemented. This says, warning, your inventory will be cleared. Press button to enter arena. It is only allowed to exit the arena with the exit button. Like this one here. And at the moment this one does not work. The only 2 exit buttons that do work are over there, I think. Yeah, where the torches are here. These two extra buttons are only ones that have been set up at the moment. The other ones are working off camera. And here we have ender chests so the players can put their stuff into it. How about we take a look on the outside? This area is completely protected. This is how it looks, and it's exactly identical for each button here on the outside. So what I'm basically doing is with this one I'm clearing the player's inventory, and this one I'm clearing all effects of him because I don't want players, for instance, drinking a strength potion and going into the arena. That's something that I don't want. And here there's in the admin chat it says that the player entered the arena. I think about having just the say comment here, so it says in the chat that the player entered the arena. Might be thinking about that. That might happen, but I'm not sure. And here I'm healing the player in case he is completely full on health. And here I'm giving the player resistance 5 for 10 seconds. Because I don't want people to be able to spawn kill when you enter arena. That's something that I don't want. And here I'm feeding the player so that his hunger bar is full. And here I'm setting the player's spawn point where he is standing. And here I'm giving the player a 1 stone sword. And here I'm teleporting him with the TP pause command to the center of the arena. That's what all 4 of them do. And so let's go into the arena. So this is how the arena looks. And it looks a lot brighter because I have night vision. So let's get ourselves a milk bucket. Let's drink it to get rid of the night vision. Then you guys will see how it will look to the players. It's dim, but not that dim. So what I'm planning to have here, these push beds here in each of these 4 rooms in the corners, they will give the player some kind of effect, and they will get bread from them as well. And these buttons here will teleport you to the other room. But there will be a one downside of teleporting to another room. That is, you will get probably, I'm thinking about maybe blindness for like 10 to 15 seconds, something like that. Or even nausea. I'm either thinking about weakness, nausea, or blindness. Or maybe just slowness, I'm not sure, but I'll make up my mind on that. And all of those here will be item givers that will give the player their items. So how about gonna take a look at what these command blocks do. This one here, if I can find, this one is the exit buttons that are currently active. Here, these two are completely identical, so I'm only gonna show you this one. Begins by clearing the player's inventory. It clears the player's inventory, then it tells the admin chat just like the other one that he left the arena. And here it clears off all effects. Then here it teleports the player in the middle over there where they walked in originally. So that is all nice and dandy. So yes. I might do some of the items here together. So yes, I wanna go here. I'm thinking about having this one and this one give the player bow and arrows. So in order to do that, I'm gonna have to do it that differently. Let me see. So I'm gonna do bow is 261, so give at P 260. What was it? 261. 1. Then I'm curious. I command one. Can I do this? Be nice if I can do that. Give at p done. And what is arrows? 262. So 262. Let's give them 16 arrows. Yeah. Alright. Done. Does this trigger both of them? Or just the one? Yeah, it just triggers the one. That's a shame. That's really a shame. And there's something that I did not want. How if I remove this? Does it give me the energy? Yes, it obviously did. Ah, how fun. Give 0 cool 211 261 1. Yeah, it does that. That's not good. Now I'm gonna have to do something about this. So I'm gonna open my little document here. I'm gonna move these that were for the king of the letter one, and want to no, do not select everything. Don't you dare to do that. And make me erase everything. That would just make my day, literally. But I'm not kidding. That would pretty much make me very mad. Alright, like this. Yeah, P1, and I'm gonna go like this so that I know what I'm doing. Give a P261 1. Alright, like that. So this one is 16 arrows. So cancel, boom, boom. Alright. I'm thinking is something in this direction. No, not common block. Regular block. Redstone dust. And it triggers if I stand on it, right? Yes, it did. So I can repeat it here. Repeater. No, this maybe like this. This might work. Let's see. Control C, Control V, done. And this here is the Control C and Control V. Alright, does this work? Oh yes, this works. But I want to prevent the player from receiving more bows. So I kinda don't want him to have like 3 or 4 bows. Not sure. That's something that I'm gonna have to work out. So we have that going, so Yeah, this may be okay for now. So, like that. I want to move this command block a little bit, so I wanna do Control A, Control C, and Control V, and done. Alright. Okay, and we're gonna go over this. Sorry, Mr. Command Block, you're gonna have to get broken. Alright, like that, and how does it look on the other side? Just like this. Then we're gonna have it circle like this on the side. Alright, and then we wanna open that document again. Give myself this one, done, and then arrows, done. Or how about having it so that one is a bow and one is an arrow? That might be something. Excuse me a little bit, guys. I've unmuted my mic, I'm sorry for that. Got a little pain in my neck, so yeah, guess I'm gonna have to live with that, huh? Alright, so we got that going, so now we have two stations where a player can get bow and arrow. I guess I can use scoreboard to do that. That would be a possibility. I'll just need another. Then I'll need to reset them. Not sure how I would go about doing that, but at the moment this kind of works. Arrows and bow, so I can start shooting people in their nuts, in these nuts. Alright, so what about here? We've already set these up. So we're gonna go down below, and the other two corners I think about having iron swords. So this one corner, and this the other one. Right? Yeah, this is the other one. Then opposite of that corner is over here. Right. Okay. So we got that going. Alright. So here I'm thinking about giving the player or maybe step up the game a little bit. So give a P, and what should I give the player? How about combat? Yeah, I'm thinking about iron swords, so that's 267. 267, 1. Then I'm gonna probably do off camera and make a little system so that these command blocks can only be activated once. Then at least try to make some kind of a system where they will not make a system so that they cannot be triggered, only triggered again and again, so there will be some kind of a cooldown on them. I'll probably try to do something with the scoreboard to do that. So I want to Control A, Control C. This one works, yes, it gives me an iron sword. I'm gonna make trapped ones as well that will remove all items from the player. Just that would be interesting to make. Done. So now we can block that one up. That one up. Thinking about armor in here. Probably don't want anything more than. I'm not quite sure how much armor I'd want here. So let's knock holes here in the floor and like that. And we're gonna go down instead. Right. Oh, alright, we are in combat. I'm thinking. Maybe just leather armor. Oh, damn it. Oh, chain armor even. Yeah, let's try chain armor. We're gonna use chain armor. This one will be helmet, this one will be pants. So how about we make this one the helmet. So give at P, and we need the ID of course, and that is 302.1. 302.1, alright, done. And this one will be the chain chest plate, this will be 303. So give a P 303.1. Alright. And this here will be the leggings, which will be 304. So give a P 304.1. And here we will do give a P. I'm gonna guess that it's 305.1. Right? Yeah, it's 305. Alright, so let's check them out. Let's test them out real quick. I'm gonna get rid of these items on our bar. So chain helmet, check. Chain chest piece, check. Chain leggings and chain boots. Awesome. Alright, so we got these set up. Alright, so I'm gonna cover that back up. So like that, like that, like that, and like that. And we'll probably do a next episode to do the blocked commands for this region in here, because we don't want players to be able to use the spawn command and other commands that will allow them to get outside this region. That is something that I do not want. So how about setting something under these four? Oh, damn it. What should I set here? Not quite sure actually. I think I'm gonna put on. No, we put an iron sword in there. Damn. Not quite sure what I wanna do. Maybe just give them some poisons. No, let's give them bread here and skip doing that over here. So all these four will give the player a bread. So no, two of them will give the player bread. The other two will give them something now. So bread is 297. So give a player 297. Let's give them 3 bread. So I want to Control A, Control C, and I want to do Control V. And these two will give the player 3 bread. And these two, how about giving the player apples? Yeah, I like that. 261. So give at P 260. If I can type it, that is 261. Done. Control A, Control C, and Control V, and done. Alright. Now we can get an apple to saturate our hunger. Alright. Now it's just to find something to place. Here, this one does not do anything as it is, and neither do those or these pressure plates here. But these will give effect, these will teleport. We know what to do with them. But we are not quite sure. Oh, why is this still open? Guess I didn't fill it in, huh? Obviously not. So, I'll do some off-camera work, and we do some more work here in the arena off-camera. No, on camera, either next or upcoming episodes. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.